Hi everyone, this is James from FunFoods, and today I'm making a pound cake recipe from a fellow YouTuber, Steve, from Steve's Kitchen. And I'm making it with a slight twist. I'm using strawberry extract instead of vanilla. That's pretty much the only difference, but the recipe would be the same. And the inside, as you see, it's not very visible. It will say SK for Steve's Kitchen. So I made this, and I'll put a link below, and keep watching, and I'll show you how I did it. With 1 1/4 cup of flour, add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You need 2/3 of a cup of sugar. And you're going to need 10½ tablespoons of butter. Now add 3 large eggs. Now the only difference I made to this recipe was I used strawberry extract instead of vanilla extract like Steve did. So just add in the extract and then mix until well combined. Now prepare a baking sheet by greasing it and covering it with parchment paper. Divide your batter into 3 different bowls, and then you can add your food coloring to each bowl. You can use any colors you want. So here I have my batter, and I have it in the 3 different colors I chose. I just put it in these piping bags. I didn't even use a tip. If you want to do this and you don't have piping bags, you can just use plastic baggies like lunch bags and just cut off the end. And what I'm going to do right now is just cut off right about here. It doesn't matter. And I'm just going to cut off about the same on each one. And I'm just going to put the batter in any kind of pattern. Keeping it on the baking sheet, of course, would be helpful. And I'm only going to use a little bit, then I'm going to change to blue. And now that we have it all piped on there pretty good, I'm just going to take a spatula, a clean spatula, and kind of just smear it around. I'm going to stick it in the oven at 325 degrees, and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to check it after 10 minutes just to be sure, because it is very thin. My pound cake has come out of the oven now, and as you see, it's all done. I've allowed it to cool. It baked for a total of 18 minutes at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And now what I'm going to do is I have cookie cutters that I've actually made because I couldn't find the ones I really want. So it's an S and a K, and you'll see what I'll do with this in just a minute. I'm just gonna cut out pieces of the cake with my cookie cutters, and I'm gonna cut out a lot of them. Hopefully it works out. Here is a loaf pan lined with butter and then flour. Another pound cake batter using the same recipe as before with just a minor change. This time I added 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Turn out enough batter to line the bottom of the pan. Stack your letters, then place them in the pan beside each other on top of the batter. I did about half of the letters at a time just to make it easier. Now take the remaining batter and cover around the letters fully. Now place this in the oven at 325 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. My pound cake cooked for 35 minutes. Now I've allowed it time to cool, and I can remove it from my pan and decorate it. I'm going to cut it right down the middle. Hopefully the S and the K will show through, and we'll see. And let's see. Well, it wasn't perfect, but you can make out the S and the K. Well, I want to thank everyone for watching to see how to make this pound cake recipe from Steve. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I'll put videos off to the side, one from last week, as I always do, and I'll put another video that I think you may enjoy watching off to the side. You can hit that subscribe button below if you're not already subscribed. I do new videos every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time US. So hit that subscribe button, and I will show you how to make your next fun food recipe.